Do it.
Doing it live. There it is. Alright, so let me see where I can do it.
Got one. Cool. So is my microphone muted right now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I'm saying stuff. I said stuff. Can you hear me? You could hear something? Is that any better? How does that sound right there? Mic check. Testicles. 1, 2. 2 testicles. Is it? When we try unplugging it, we'll just go back to the other. Because that's pretty close to me.
Let's just do this for now. Is it?
Talk right now. Testicles. 2 testicles. That's my favorite mic check. Not perfect. How's that sound? Maybe the mixing is just a little off.
Because I'm not hearing it's no louder than the other one.
Huh. Maybe it's just kind of quiet. Hey, there's 3 viewers. Boom, boom, boom. Oops, sorry, I'm moving.
5 viewers.
Let me type something in there real quick.
They can hear you, by the way.
Oh, they can hear me? Okay. You guys getting ready for a late night chat? I'm going to be up for a little while. They can hear John too, yeah.
No, Josh, you can't have it.
You can't have it. No, you can't have the VW. What's up, guys? We'll be getting started in just a little bit. We're just taking care of some technical difficulties. I have 2 people that already called dibs on it. Yep. So if I want to mute, I just go like this.
You're live.
Nice.
I'm hanging up.
All right. See you, John. Thank you. What's up, guys? Who is on the line and talking? That's my homeboy, John. John and I go way back to high school days. He's like my one of my first admins. One Fat 65. He's like the guy that is making all of this possible. So I need to pull up some stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna kill the. How do you kill the music that's playing? Is it just playing through here? Let me see if I just kill that. Yeah, he had remote control for sure. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome. We're just gonna. Okay, I just closed it. Cool. So, we're just gonna be hanging out in here doing a chat at my dad's house. Oh, he still does. See, like, look at that. Hands free. He still has control. Total control. I want to pull up something on this one. Okay, so I need to, like, leave that open. I'm going to do my YouTube channel. I want to show you guys kind of a tour of some things that are going on in my life. Lots of things that are happening right now. I got the new 66 Volkswagen bus. I'm going to be pulling up some pictures of that as well. And I got to show you pictures because, you know, I tried to do a live stream earlier with my phone and it just did not go well. It just, my phone overheated, and then I also forgot to disconnect from Wi-Fi. But as much, you know, thing overheated. It sucks. Okay, so my channel. Here we go. My channel. I'm gonna be building a couple things. I'm gonna start doing some work here on Thursday at a Volkswagen restoration shop in Orlando. It's called Stratton Motorsports. I'm gonna be starting there on like Wednesday or Thursday, and just kind of learning the ropes a little bit, and I'm gonna be learning to restore this this newly acquired split window bus I just got. Well, the bus is like I don't know. It needs some help, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna do a lot of the work on it myself. I want to get it running and driving. I know I'm gonna put original stuff in it. This bus, I kind of want to just bring it back to like as good of stock condition as possible. But I'm probably gonna start off by putting a killer suspension in it, a narrowed beam, and lower it a little bit. The bus is screwed. Just give it to you. I should just give it away. That would get me a lot of subscribers, I bet, if I did a giveaway for that bus. Yeah, he's gotten all my credit card information and social security and naked pictures of my mama and everything. So yeah. But okay, I'm gonna pull up a video here that I want to show you guys. I had a total change of plans and a total revelation here. I have 3 buses in play, and I'm gonna take you on a little tour of all 3 buses. The newest one is the 66, but I just decided to go back and okay. Here we go. So now I'm going to show my desktop. There we go. Look at that. How professional is that, guys? We have upgrades. So look at that thing, man. That thing's cool. But this is the video on my channel in which I find my 1972 Volkswagen camper bus. Why is it? Hold on, it's just like having trouble because there's a lot of processing power going on. I need a new GPU. Okay, so this is the episode that I found my. Here we go. So look at this thing. I'm very tempted to buy this. The price is right, and I want a bus. Look at that, 72 air-cooled Volkswagen bus. Camper. Dude, I'm... It's a little too fancy. I can't be doing all this video and picture in a picture. I can't... I'm asking it to do too much. Is it... Has it stopped buffering now? Yeah, okay. So I can't be playing things. So I'll show you guys still images. We'll do more of a Facebook tour, but um, so it's okay right now as long as it's stopped. This is the 1972 Westphalia camper bus. It's a mess, as you can see. It has a lot of horrible rust on it, and okay, cool. So it's got a lot of rust on it. It needs a lot of work before it can be driven. Um, so uh, right on, John. Yeah, I saw you entered the session. It's cool. That's cool. So the 72, I was gonna put a motor in and I was gonna get it running and driving, but it's a nightmare. It really is. Pretty rough condition. But that being said, it's very valuable. That thing is worth a lot of money. I had to pay tax on it in order to get a title. I had to pay over $600 in tax because the lowest value they have on NADA price guide was like $12,000 for the low end retail on this. So I know there's a lot of value there. I can put money into it and get it back on the road. But it's far off. It needs a lot in order for me to get it on the road. Okay, so I've kind of decided to sell this one. I think I'm going to be putting this one up for sale. I got a guy that is a viewer that watches the channel, and he is interested in it. He drove by today where the business was closed. He wasn't able to, like, it was behind a fence. But the... see. Okay, so I'm going to pull up some pictures of the... man, I don't even know where I have pictures of it. Okay, I'll just have to go to my feed. Well, Steve, I was thinking about putting it on Craigslist, and I know this sounds like a lot, but I was thinking about putting it on Craigslist for $3,900 or best offer. Now, right off the bat, that's just a really high price, and everybody beats everybody up. So I'm not planning on getting $3,900 for the bus. It's got some good things going for it. I just put a new floor pan in the front, so the front floor is brand new. The guy I'm going to be working at the Volkswagen shop with, he put those in. You'll get hits. You think so? You know, but I'll work with somebody on the price. I just thought a $3,900 starting price would be good. Another great thing it's got going for it is that I did all the work to get the freaking title. It didn't have a $39 sent to PayPal already. Wow, that's a deal. It didn't have a title. It didn't even have keys. So I did everything it took to get the title for it. I actually have a tag on it right now, so it's good to go. I'm at my dad's house right now in Orlando. We just got back from Montana, and so here, let me show everybody some pictures here. We're gonna go to my desktop, and that's the new vehicle sitting in Montana. You can see just beyond it there's a Dodge truck. See the Dodge truck over here? That's the hauler that we ooh, I just got a message. It must be that thing. Okay, so that's the Volkswagen bus. We stopped by the. Is the rear end stuck? So no, it has no rear end at all. This rear end, that's a trailer axle off of like a Harbor Freight cheap utility trailer. I took the Harbor Freight trailer and cut the axle off and just put the back of the bus on top of it and drove it the whole way. That's how it was on the trailer. I just rolled it off on my driveway. No, I haven't moved into a brick and mortar. I'm gonna be doing some staying at my dad's here and there, but Paul, you're gonna do the body work yourself. A good amount of it, yeah. That's what I'm gonna be working at the shop, and so you're saying I should get that transaxle from Mark and just put those in. I think I maybe should too. I don't know. But I need the torsion arms too. Those are not good on here. Most rear end are frozen good. Well, this one has no rear end. What do you mean frozen? The torsion thingies? But okay, so give me a moment here. I'm going to show me may have tried working transmission around. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to another video. After I got that 72, I came across this one. This is a 1979. You'd have to buy that lower torsion arms. Yeah. Huh. Okay, there we go. Now I can show the desktop. Hopefully there's no buffering this time. But that is my 1979 Volkswagen tin top. John, you haven't even seen this yet. So this is my 1979. Personally, I kind of like the colors. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's got this Civil War kind of thing going on. You know, this gray and blue kind of look to it. I like the rust on it, but this body is really solid. I mean, this thing is solid as hell. It's better than all of the other ones I have. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one back together. It's the closest to being on the road as it is. It's the least valuable, but that also means I could be the most creative with it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this one into a little homemade camper, give it like a Montana like barnwood interior, and make it just like a little cheap hardtop camper. It has no interior, so I have to build the whole interior, but that's cool with me. I'll build it out of wood and put a little solar system in it maybe, or I don't know, you know, like definitely gonna roll in this for a while. I'll be driving this to work at the Volkswagen shop. This will be like my daily driver. I'll drive that back and forth, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, that's the one. This one's the closest to being on the road, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. Isn't it cool? It is a hardtop. Okay, let me scrub to another point. There we go. That's what the other side looks like. But all this rust on here is really, it's not bad at all. It's all surface. It's not like rusted through. So I'll just kind of leave it like that. And that's it, you know. I got to get glass put in all these. But I got a lot of parts for this thing. It's just disassembled. I don't think I have a bumper, but That'll make a good little daily driver. I got a hot little motor that I'm going to put in it. I got the motor already. That's another thing I can show you guys. Let's see here. I don't know, I just got a lot of, I just wanted to get on here and talk with you guys because I got a lot of decisions to make. It's kind of crazy that, I wonder if the stream is doing okay. 454. I did have thoughts of putting an LSX type motor in it, but I'm not going to go with that route, I don't think. Okay, so, okay, here's the motor. This is a picture of me taking home the motor when I bought the 1979. That motor is pristine. It is freshly rebuilt. It's never even been started. It is just perfect. It's ready to go. The guy built it as like a basic drag motor, so he says it's fast. It should be rad. For those of you guys who have never seen it before, that's my Honda Acti street van. I actually won a freaking award. That orange thing in the dashboard, that's an award. I placed in the competition when I brought it to Honda. What was it, Honda Days or something like that? Killing it. But, okay, well, I don't have many pictures on here. It's going to be on my Instagram. Let's see. So, anyways, your photos. Maybe here. Maybe this, yeah. Yeah, this will be coming to a video soon. This was swimming in the ditch in Montana. This is going to be in the next video or two. I have quite a few, Miss Meg. I think I have around 10 vehicles, something like that. No, it's not the slabs. That's out in Montana. So here's some pictures. Let's go through these pictures of the new one that I just got. This is the 66 split window Westfalia camper bus. It has no back end. It's just sitting on the ground. There's no motor. There's no transmission. There's no TV screens. There's no oh, what? Oh, the TV screens. Yes, the TV screens are from the slabs. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I got confused. The bus has, it needs some stuff back there. So, there's the VIN plate, interior doors on the passenger side. The louvered jalousie windows. Those are so cool. I love that. We got a nice set of louvered windows on both sides. This bus right here, I could pick this up for very little, like a couple $100, but it's all the way out in Montana. So that's a 1972 tin top bus. Not very complete. A lot of bullet holes in it. Not a lot, but it's got some bullet holes, But yeah. Okay, let's get back off of that. Oh, okay. Let me pull up a group. VW Junkies. I'll look for my posts on here. Here we go. So, this is a little bit of the adventure. Oh, where did it go? There we go. Okay, so this is us loading it on the trailer out in Montana. No, I got all of these for very little money, I would say. small investments, but they need a massive amount of work. My dad has a pretty small property, but I got some stuff packed in here. I need to move them right away, so I'm looking for land. Um, you know, I gotta clear off his property a little bit. He's very understanding though. So this is on the ride out. We bought both of these vehicles. So he bought the truck. It's gonna be like our hauler. I'll be able to use it a little bit. I'll be able to move vehicles around with it. It's a tough truck. It's got a Cummins 12 valve diesel in it. The same type of powertrain that the bread truck has in it. It has a 6-cylinder, and my bread truck has a 4-cylinder. So that's hey, what's up, Ray Ray? How you doing, brother? We're just having a laid back late night chat, fireside. I'm at my father's house in the living room, doing a little live streaming. We're just going over my recent adventure with the Volkswagen. I got it sitting on the ground now, but check that picture out. Just let that marinate. I need to take a bathroom break, guys, so I'll be right back. Sorry, I know you just got here, Ray Ray, but I get to take a bathroom break. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm back. I am happy I got the 50-year-old bus. Dude, it is 50 years old, isn't it? Wow, that's crazy. But, what you gonna do with the bug? I wish I had a bug. Yeah, I think you mean bus, but, um, yeah, I'm gonna get it running and driving. I'm gonna start fixing this thing up and starting its way on a restoration. Start doing a little bit of metal work to it, getting it straightened out, and putting the pieces back together. This is a major investment. It's a these things go for really a lot of money, but oh yeah, and that's one thing about me is that I want to work. I've been wanting to build my own business, so I'm gonna start it with a couple cars, a couple things here and there, making some money, and I want to start building things. So I have some big plans in the works. I've been making some plans. I got a big build that's going to be happening in October that is just going to be out of control, crazy. Um, the I don't know. I have to make a decision. I got to figure out what I'm going to do as far as the build goes, but I got a couple different options. I got a couple big things coming down the pipe. Um, the bread truck is going to be getting a major upgrade. The bread truck's going to be becoming more of like a mothership now. It's getting a Nissan Leaf electric battery. One of my nitrous on the bread truck. I don't think nitrous works with diesel like it does on the gas. I've heard propane works kind of similar to nitrous when you inject it into a diesel. So maybe propane, but no, the bread truck's going to be getting a new battery, uh, new lithium battery bank. I have a very small regular AGM battery bank. It's only 4 batteries. It's 190 amp hours, and I'm gonna be getting a Nissan electric car battery and putting that in. One of my viewers out there, he does salvage and stuff, and he grabbed one up and set it aside, and it's ready to go in. We're gonna be installing that maybe in October. So, yeah, man. would be cool to live in the 60s. Imagine that bus in the 60s, dude. It would have been rocking. Let's see. Let's go. That's what they look like together. Doesn't that look awesome? I mean, look at this background, dude. Montana, to me, is flipping amazing. But, yeah, it's cool out there. Like a battery from a Prius. Yeah, except the Nissan Leaf batteries are considerably bigger than a Prius. A Prius, is hybrid, so a Leaf battery is full electric. My friend Joe, as Wonderful Story, Montana is beautiful. It's awesome. Joe calculated it out to be about 24,000 amp hours of storage. Yeah. You want some? You want some lithium batteries? Well, if I can figure this out and Wyoming is more beautiful. I don't know, man. Wyoming's cool, dude. Let me show you one of the things we saw in Wyoming that was amazing. Hold on, let me get back to what I wanted to show you. My photos, maybe. What did I not? Your photos. There we go. This is Wyoming for you. Look at that. That's the Devil's Tower. It was freaking incredible out there. Devil's Tower was sick. And that's Wyoming. Wyoming's pretty cool. I'll give you that. I think I like Montana better. But I need to be there in the winter to really fully experience it, I need to be there in the winter to. Dude, let me tell you guys something. I'm in this van life dwellers, nomads, and vagabonds group. There's people in this group are just savage. This is a whole bunch of savages in this group. Every day there's a freaking a post on here that's like hate, just spewing hate. So if you want to be on a van life forum and just really bring yourself down, hop on there. Oh man, a bunch of trolls. It's crazy. Your host, Sacha Nakar. Yeah. So, turn the computer volume up on Streamlabs. This one. How's that? I know this is off topic, but I have to say that you grow an awesomely manly beard by seeing your gorgeous smile and cute, happy face. It's all covered up now. Is it too much? I've been I don't know what to do with this beard. It's so huge. And, okay, so I have the mustache too. I have the handlebar kind of thing going. But, won't know till a new sub. Oh, somebody needs to subscribe. I think everybody here who's watching has already subscribed. If you're out there and you're not subscribed, please do hit that smash button. Smash that like button. Too much because it covers your smile. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know. It is kind of a lot. Or donate. A donate would work too. Yeah. You look younger without. Oh yeah, no doubt. I definitely look like way younger. I look like a 59-year-old man with this beard. Yeah. Let's see. I got the volume up. I hope it doesn't blast me out. I don't know how loud it is. Oh jeez. So so I'm gonna be getting that one back on the road. That one's gonna be my little daily driver. Well, that's very nice of you, Miss Meg. Blush. Get rid of it. Sexy beard. Get rid of it so we can see more sexy. What does that mean? Is the beard sexy or not? Should I just chop it off right now? I'm gonna chop it all off except for the mustache. This is an epic mustache. It is annoying though. It's extremely long. Okay, so that's the bus I'm going to be getting back to again. That is my 1979. So those are the three. I have the 79. Okay, so let me show you another thing that I have to get going. This is the other thing. This baby. Look at that. That one. This is the one. Okay, that is the one that I want to do a motor swap in. This is a 1976 Dodge Titan Class A motorhome. Paul, I'll help with the one bus for choice of the other two. For choice of the other two. One Fat 65 had put that in a long time ago and never sent it, so I just sent it for him. Glad you made it home. Thanks, Drifting Gator. So, this is the thing I want to build in October. I have a visitor coming. I got a visitor coming. He's a subscriber, and he wants to lend a hand and do a project, so... that RV needs a V plow. What's a V plow? Like a plow on the front, like a snow plow kind of thing. But so this RV has a 318 V8 with a 2-barrel carburetor, a 3-speed automatic transmission. It's weak. It's really weak. It needs major upgrade. So this is what I propose for this truck. Is to do a Cummins 4BT turbo diesel swap. Put the same motor in it that the bread truck has, with a Cummins automatic, 5-speed automatic transmission, an Allison. So that would take this RV from mild to wild, dude. That would like totally revolutionize whatever thing this is. So, and I would want to put a little bit of character into it too. You have a 360 that would fit nicely. See, I'm kind of thinking a Cummins diesel swap would really like make this thing I don't know. That would just make this thing really valuable. I don't know, man. It's a cool truck. It's a cool truck. Really, the whole reason I bought my bread truck in the first place was to pull the motor out and to put it in this. That was the whole plan. But I never found a guy that would do the swap. And now I got a guy. So, 360 would drop it easy though, but I would need a new transmission anyways. I would still need a bi-turbo Cummins diesel. Hell yes. I want to do that in the bread truck too. I want to add another turbo. The way it's done, you know, a turbo feeding into another turbo and then in. So, it's more of a, instead of a drop in, it's more of like a shove up. Pretty much got to go in from underneath. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to get away from that. I have to buy a transmission. I talked to a guy a year ago that has 4 BTs with an Allison transmission shipped for $3,400. So they're bench tested, they're, you know, guaranteed, and I could have one of those shipped here ASAP. So that's an option. I might do that. $3,400. So if we could slam that in here, drop up, you meant. That's what I figured. Yep. I don't know. This thing's gonna be worth a lot of money, I think. Seems cheap, right? Yeah, it does. I think that's a pretty good price. He may have gone up in price by now. You know, that was a year ago. I need to text message him. I meant to text him today, but I was driving around with the freaking, what's it called? The bus. So, that's the Dodge Titan RV. Another option I have, this guy Jerry, he is a diesel technician. So, his thing is diesels. He would be jazzed, I think. He would be most into doing this project. The Dodge RV with a 4BT. 4BT is his favorite motor as well. So he would be most into this kind of project. Another thing I have is a Subaru Forester. I gotta figure out. I want to do a Subaru swap into a Volkswagen bus, but that's kind of tricky. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, maybe around here somewhere. Here it is. Time to go on another mission. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was loud. Sorry. Okay, so I have this as well. This is the ex-girlfriend's car. That's another car that I have. Do it there on YouTube because it's too loud for us. Yeah, that blasted me out too. I didn't mean to have it up that loud. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. So, I have this. I have a whole total donor car, and it is it's a cool little car, but it's got bad transmission. It's got rust all throughout it. No floor in the driver's seat. Actually, the bread truck now has the driver's seat out of that as the bread truck's driver's seat. So it has no driver's seat either. But I only have it because I would like to put that 2.5 Subaru Boxer engine into a Volkswagen. I take the ECU, wiring harness, the motor. While I got the motor out, rebuild it a little bit, make sure it's all tight, slam it into a Volkswagen, and be done with repairs for a while. Nice, reliable thing, tons of power in a Volkswagen bus would be awesome. But That's a ton of work. And those hi cutie pie Soraya. So yeah, that's a lot of work to get all that stuff done. Yeah, let's see here. The Forester. So, you think so? People have been saying it needs to go. Well, hello to India. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for coming. We're talking about options and stuff. Let's see here. So check this out. This is when I got the 79. I had a major blowout on the highway. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's a nice shot of it. Drifting Gator says, keep the beard. It ain't winter yet. Yeah, well, going into winter, I'll have a very luscious thing to keep me warm here. But yeah, that is a huge manly beard. Like, I mean, come on, there's tons and tons of manly points from this beard. Yeah, I gotta like brush it down too. It's like it gets very poofy. I did brush it actually before I went on the live stream. It's usually poofier than that. But I need to cut my hair up here too. I haven't. Tokes and cheers to you, D-man, my man. Tokes and cheers. Elevate. Harry chat. Yeah, so that's the 79. The 79 is getting back on the road, though. Do you guys know how hard it is to break down my boy Misha just hit me up. We need to get you a cough button. Because I need to mute it when I cough because it's loud as hell. Does it? It leaves you kind of feeling flat. It's okay because look, I got the fixed one right there. I switch it out. Let's see if I can show. You know, John, I wonder if I took the picture in a picture out, if I could show the video off of YouTube. You know, but I'm not gonna try. It's too much for my GPU to handle. But look at this bus, man. This bus is cool. This is the one I'm gonna be driving. I'm gonna put this one together, putting the motor in it. I'm gonna get this thing running. It's not gonna take much. This is gonna be a little crusty little project of mine. I'm gonna build it with what the Montana guys call chainsaw carpentry. I got a bunch of reclaimed barn wood that I brought with me back from it was a bandwidth issue. But Looks like an Ebro exit. Dude, yeah, you're close, man. That's real close to where this is at. Doesn't work for us. But, so, yeah, that, Misha, that place that you're saying is really complex. You're talking about the one with all the buses and all that stuff. That's not my place. I wish that was mine. I'm going to be working there, though. I'm going to be just trying out some stuff and putting in some hours at this place. It's called Stratton Motorsports. It's in Winter Park, I think, or College Park or something like that. But, yeah, it's a pretty cool place. But I just swung by there today. I brought him my bus to have him take a look. He said I, like, scored. Said it's a really cool bus. So, the volume buttons on the laptop doesn't affect the volume for it. Next to the play button. Next to the play button. Is that with the Chevys, buddy? The Chevys? What do you mean the Chevys? Yeah, so then the reason I have this bus up here is I'm going to get this one driving. Get it. It's actually over there, that one. I'm going to get this one running and driving. That's going to be my little daily driver. I'm going to drive this to work and stuff. And build it into a little camper. I'm going to put a bed in there, do a little cheap chainsaw carpentry build inside with next to the time and play button. Oh, okay, hold on. This one. Okay, so should it leave it on like 50? It's kind of loud. I gotta turn down my speaker or something. No, not that. I'm retarded on YouTube. Oh, okay, this one, yeah. This is the one. So are you're getting... Okay, my bad. I'm so stupid. My bad. But you don't want this volume. Like, is that loud for you guys? Oh, listen to that music I brought in. Isn't that nice? Fade in some music. That was a pain in my behind. Look at the shirt I'm wearing. Same shirt I'm always wearing. It's good 50.
So I got the one tire fixed up. Here we go. One tire is good. It's not the right size, but it don't matter. It just needs to get me back to Orlando. And then, let's take a look at this side.
Yeah, the other
Same
tire
damn
blew
thing
out.
happened on this side.
It's
I
1979.
mean, these tires were made in 2001. You know, I mean...
I just tried to make it. There was no way. Those tires were old as hell. They were 19 years old or something like that. But that bus is 1979. I really never really thought much of that bus. I was just kind of like sell it or whatever. But I just decided today that I'm gonna get this one running and driving first. I'm gonna turn it into a little quick van life camper. I'm gonna build the inside with a bed and stuff, all out of wood. It's gonna be a basic little off-grid camper. Rub one out, Rosie. Bing. What's up? So, yeah, I'm just gonna get this one fixed up. This one's really solid. Like the body's really solid on it, and this one's the closest to running and driving. So, on the back side, grind it out. But where's the backside? Here we go. That. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good like that. I like it, you know. Thing is, I got a brand new motor. The motor's got 0 miles on it after a rebuild. It's brand new rebuilt. I mean, I know brand new and rebuilt are two different things, but you know what I mean. Um, it's beautiful. This motor is so nice looking. So, that this is the bus that it came with. Like, that's the bus. These were actually fuel injected, and the guy that built the motor retrofitted it back to carbureted and built the motor as like a basic drag motor. So he claims it's going to be really, really fast, you know? So I don't know. It's got a single carb. It does need dual carb if it's going to be really fast. But, you know, how fast can a bus get? But anyways, I'll be happy with, like, you know, just a little bit of quickness. It's cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to build the inside out. I'm going to put a bed, I think, in the back over the motor, you know, and, like, extend it up some so it's big enough. And then, looks like a fun project. Yeah, it is. I'm going to slam this thing together pretty quickly. This is going to be a new daily driver and a little van life. Simple build, but it's a pretty solid bus, man. I really like it. I think it's cool. The reason I'm doing this is that I'm going to sell my 1972. Let's pull up some pictures of the 72, because the 72 is a mess. I mean, it's very valuable. It's got a lot of value. It's a Westphalia camper, 1972. It's pretty rusty. But it's not too bad. It's definitely fixable. So, hold on, let me pause this. This is the 72. Now, here we go.
And I want a bus.
Oh, dude, I don't want it to play. There we go. Okay, so there's the 72. This one has a lot of value. Let me read off some numbers to you guys, because I had to get this registered. I got it registered through the state of Vermont. It's a neat little hack. If you have a car that you don't have a title for, I know how to get you a title. Hit me up. I will tell you. I'll be putting a video out about this eventually, but yeah, to get a title, there's a trick. You can register your car through Vermont. Actually, I just sent off the bill of sale from my dad's truck, the Dodge Hauler that we used to get the Volkswagen here. I just sent off for the title through Vermont that way. I used to play trumpet, but I don't play anymore, and I kind of forgot how to play trumpet. I kind of want one so that I could relearn. I know I could learn it again if I practiced, you know. But so the 72 is a Westie. It's got the camping package and all that. This one actually has air conditioning in it, which is very odd. It's behind the driver's seat, and the condenser is horizontal on the belly to the ground. It's crazy. Like parallel to the ground. But do you have Jed's number? Who's Jed? Trying to get a band going. Jed. Oh, you're talking about I don't have Jed's number. I only have Evie's number. But hit him up on Instagram. He just changed his Instagram to what's it called? About Van Life. I think it's Jed, Jed, into the Mystery 13. Yeah, he just changed the name of his channel. It's called About Van Life now. He just dropped the Into the Mystery 13. Crazy changes going on over there. Yeah, he changed it all. It's all about van life now. But yeah, big change. Look at how dirty this thing is. It is so crusty. But inside is kind of complete. It has everything there. Like, it still has all the curtains, the door hangers. All this stuff can be kind of rebuilt, you know? You want to start a band with them? Dude, do it. Hell yeah. There's a lot of pieces here, you know? Like, it's a good basis, you know? It's not bad. I've seen worse. It just does, it's rusty. All around it, on 3 different places, it says, I'm 1 in a million. It's pretty cool. The Van Band. Look at that thing. So, this one's for sale. I have... Okay, this is what I wanted to tell you. I've bought worse, right? This is the worst one I have so far. But that being said, it's not that bad. But listen to these numbers, okay? NADA value on this base model, let's see. Okay, high retail value on this is $55,500. That's like pristine, original condition, low miles, all that kind of stuff. $55,500. Average retail on this van is $26,500. This is according to NADA value. And then the low retail on this van is $12,650. So, that's the kind of potential that this van has. I know it's going to take some money to get there, but I think it has potential. It's pretty complete. Like, you saw that, you know, even inside, that's not complete. It has no motor, so it needs a motor. And it takes a pancake motor. But those are, you know, can be gotten. But it does, I don't know, it has some merit to it. It's 1 in a million, you know. But, like, look at the dash. You know, the steering wheel's disconnected right now so they can steer it. Because they didn't even have a key, so they had to, like, unbolt it so they could unlock the wheel. It needs glass all the way around. Yeah, I've been to the, I'm a member of, like, the Orlando Van Clubs, and the Orlando Street Vans are always at the Orlando Van Club meetups that are at Ace Cafe. Every once in a while they have them at Stratton's place too. But I've been, you might come out better partying it out, Paul. Well, that's possible too, but I don't want to take all that time. I'll be glad with selling it. So I'm going to start with about $3,900 on this. I'm going to list it on Craigslist. But I got an interested buyer. He's a YouTube viewer. I mentioned on the live stream that I was going to be selling it. So he's actually gone by and driven by and looked at it already. So I'm going to give him first shot at it. I'll give him, you know, as best of a deal as I can. You know, but before posting it like on Craigslist and stuff. But I'm going to go with like $3,900 or best offer. It doesn't have all this junk in it anymore. All that stuff's been taken out. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy see what he, you know, thinks about it, and he's gonna take a look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna meet him up there. So yeah, there's a club. There's okay. So Orlando Van Club. I'll definitely be there next month. Oh man, hopefully it'd be cool if I could get there in a running Volkswagen. I don't know if that's possible, but it'll be Salty Stang is Salty Nomad. Cool. Okay. Right on. Okay, so the meetings are the first Friday of every month. So coming up will be the 5th. October 5th is the next Van Club meetup. It'll be at Ace Cafe. I gotta get there somehow. One of my vehicles, it'll either be... I gotta get the bread truck running too. The bread truck is broke down right now, and I need to get it going. I don't know what the deal is. It's not like, it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's like an electrical connection that's messed up. But yeah, do you think you can make it to that one? October 5th? Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm probably gonna build the 79. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm build the 79, get it running and driving, and start fixing it up. You know, sell this one $3,900 or best offer. You don't have to pick me up. I'll be there. I'd like to. I have plenty of vehicles that I can get there in, like my '94 Geo Metro XFI. That is my like pride and joy. That's my little daily driver. That thing is awesome. But I could always take that. I would like to. It's usually like around 6 or so, something like that. Maybe 7 at night, something like that. I can help you finish your bus? That sounds like a great time. Hell yeah. See if I have a picture of my Metro in here. I don't. Dang it. I'm an owner of a Geo Metro group. Geo Metro. The Geo Metro group. Let's see here. Photos. Where's my car? Here's my car. So, since I was van lifing for so long, my car grew mold all over it. But that car is like, yeah, it's something like that, Misha. Maybe not quite that late even. Maybe 6 to 10, or something like that. 7 to 10. Something like that, though. Yeah. But what I was kind of saying is I would love to have a running Volkswagen bus to take to the Van Club meetup. But it would be super cool to take the bread truck there as well, because, you know, I left here.
Wait a second. Is this your first time?
Oh, yes, I got a new subscriber. Hopefully that worked well. That's awesome. It worked. We got a subscriber. Yay. Well, welcome to you. Guillermo Palmo Quintero Salzar. Yeah. Oh, she did it a long time ago. Oh, whoopsie. 36 minutes ago. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Well, that's cool, because I didn't see it the first time. How did you replay it? Do you have control again? Huh. AKA Charlie. What's up? Oh, yeah. Now I finally fixed it. So, I'm quite proud of this car. You guys wouldn't even believe how nice it is. The Streamlabs site. Wow, you're good. Holy crap. That's my car with less mold and nicer wheels. Yep. So, um, I have to take a restroom break. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. You know, one thing I could totally do is just drive the Chinook to the van club meetup. I've driven it there before. Yeah, dude, like a little girl from Ipanema. Alright, Salty Stang. Have a good night, Salty Nomad. So hold up, did I hear Paulie say his Geo has mold all over it? Yes, look at it right here. Check that out. Look how moldy it is. It's here, we'll really make it. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I still haven't cleaned it off. But it runs like a champ. It is so good. I mean, it's wonderful. It's the best car ever. One day I'm going to pull that behind like the bread truck. Or behind the Titan. So, I'm just kind of going over all these projects and things that I got going on right now. What jobs did you do to get to this point in your life? And stuff that was nothing related to this at all. I did mostly hospitality industry and restaurant, cooking, stuff like that. You know, a lot of that kind of stuff. Let me see. Okay, so I gotta go back. Another thing I gotta get fixed is this guy, the Chinook, okay? This project I want to nickname Chinookie. Okay, come on. There we go. Vlog time. Okay, so you deliver pizzas? I did that for a long time. Not a real long time. I mean, I did it for a pretty good couple years, for sure. So, this is the Toyota Chinook. Yeah, okay. So, this thing was damaged in Hurricane Irma last year. That roof that's popped up right there, it got ripped off. This sucker was in pretty darn good shape, and it had a lot of potential, and now that roof has been ripped off and like tossed onto the parking lot ground. Yeah, that's my dad's rig, and he's kind of like over it, man. So I'm gonna take it over, and I'm gonna make it, you know, a working rig again. So one thing is that this roof needs help. It needs to be repaired, but this shop that I'm gonna be working at, I'll be able to repair it and get this thing back underway. You know. It's got a lot of good things about it. It's 4-cylinder gas motor. It's a Toyota 20R, which is a great fuel efficient vehicle. It's got a little bit of power. You know, it's okay for a 4-cylinder. I did something nice to this though. I've already swapped out the 4-speed transmission for a 5-speed manual. So it had a 4-speed manual, now it has a 5-speed manual. So that, man, it actually helped the way it runs a lot. It needs exhaust, it needs to be tuned up, stuff like that. But I want to travel in this thing for a little while. I think it's killer. I think it's awesome. I would love to take it on the road. One thing people do is they do a frame off swap and make it 4-wheel drive. That's another option. Make it 4-wheel drive. Make it like an ultimate camper. So, it'll have the Snooky Poof with the pop top. What's it? Snooky Poof. I think it's awesome. So, this is the Chinooky. That's what it looks like from the back. It's got a door right in the middle. The inside is kind of... Yep, there's the back entrance. It's got a little like lower step and it steps up to here. This is the bed right here, and you can pull a board over. And how long ago did you get into all this van stuff? Just like a year ago. Well, maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, because I bought my bread truck on April 20th, 2017, but I didn't quit my job until June. So, you know, I've been buying a couple things in the last 2 years, I'd say. Snooky Jersey. Oh, yeah. I don't know Jersey Shore. I've never watched that show. Thank God. I feel like, oh, look at how bad this bumper is. Look how bent down it is. It needs help. But this is a really, really cool truck. They're rare. They're super rare too. But let me show you just at the end. This is what it's like riding in the truck. It's like riding in the Chinook. I just took a little bit of video of what it feels like inside. It's like having your living room hanging out behind you. Curtains blowing around, squeaking and making noise, popping and snorting from the engine. It's quite a thing. But my videos, I hope they're getting better. I know they kind of suck. Please just bear with me. I'm learning editing tools, and you'll see I'll get new. So that's pretty much what the Chinook looks like. That's another option that I got all these projects in the works, so I don't know. I gotta do all these things. I just don't know which ones to do. I'm starting to line them up though. So I'm thinking next month. I got a big build lined up for next month too, October. I think the RV is gonna be getting a Dodge Cummins 4BT in it. This is what I want to do. Yeah, I'm on OBS right now, Streamlabs. Yeah. Is it working good? Is it okay? So, this vehicle is going to be getting a Dodge or a Cummins 4BT or 6BT motor with an Allison transmission. It's going to have the same motor as the bread truck. So that's going to be a huge upgrade for this thing. I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty killer. I want to travel in this thing a lot. It's about the same size as the bread truck. It's a little bit smaller, but it's a nice short stubby thing, but plenty of space inside. This one has 2 beds in it that can sleep 4 people, or maybe 5 if I have 2 chicks in bed. But there's a drop down bed on the top over the driver's area, It pulls down. 2 people can sleep up there. Nice. What up, Morgan? What's up? I'm just going over all these projects that I got in the works and kind of up and coming that got to get completed. So the Titan is amazing. I love this thing. This is my dream RV. Out of all the RVs I've ever seen, like, this is my favorite one. It's cute, it's short, it's stubby, but it looks tough. It needs a nice, tough diesel motor in it. I would like to be able to do some pulling, some hauling. Nothing crazy or anything like that, but just like haul a car behind it or a little trailer or something, you know, just something little. But I think this would be awesome with the 4-cylinder turbo diesel, twin turbo diesel motor. So yeah, that's something I definitely I think I'm gonna do the swap on this. I just gotta find me a motor and transmission. I probably may need to do some upgrades to the rear end as well, but that should be pretty simple too. Swapping out a rear end isn't that big of a deal. I could find a heavy duty rear end like that. It's like super easy. So hey everybody, Morgan's drunk in North Carolina. Woo! Well, I'm high in Orlando, Florida, if that makes you feel any better. So, the Titan's coming back to life possibly next month. The only reason it might not is that I have the choice of, like, maybe working on something else. I could do a Subaru swap into a Volkswagen bus. That's totally doable too. So, you just peed in the river. Well, I got well water too. Hey, you guys want to see some sneak peek footage? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We'll get rid of that for now. I'm just going to close it. No, I don't want to close it. I'm just going to put it down. Okay, so I'm going to show me. There we go. This is working good now. I like it. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Now that, I mean, it's all set up now, but okay, I need the hard drive. Is the hard drive hooked up? It is hooked up. Okay. So this PC. There we go. There we go. Montana. Second Montana. Yeah. Okay, so it's populating right now. We'll do larger icons. So there will be a there will be like some timeline issues, okay? It's pretty cool. Just out the window of the plane. It's pretty dope. I know everybody's looked out the window of a plane before, but I think it's neat, okay? Yep, there's the window. So you can see the window. You know. Why so many builds? Why not? Huh.
You guys know I have a thing about Geo Metros, right?
Hey,
Well,
check this out.
Geo Metro is truly just a Geo. It's just a
Look at that.
Swift. Check that out.
That's a Suzuki Swift. That was in Montana. I saw this car a couple times. But it's just like my car, except the Suzuki Swift version. They were just rebadged as Geo Metros in America. But they sold Geo or Suzuki Swift as well. But this is going to be coming. Look at, okay, so Check out my fingers. Okay, see in the bottom of the screen there, my shadow. I'm holding just a little tiny thing. It's just my GoPro. That's all I'm filming with at this point. See, I'm just holding this little guy. But I have headphones? I do have headphones. Let's see. These are actually headphones that I got on the plane. The free ones they give you for listening to the... I watched Deadpool 2 on the plane. Oh no, John. No. Let's investigate this headphone problem. Suzuki Swift was your first car. That's an awesome first car. Let's see.
I love this. I totally love this. That's awesome. Yeah, buddy. That's a cool car.
Super cool car. Yeah, that's my car pretty much. Is it? That's better?
Little ride.
Huh. It's annoying as shit for me to wear these headphones though. I should get some good headphones.
Dodge Cummins. My dad's in the rental car next to us. We're heading to Bozeman Airport to turn in the rental car. But I'm driving around the...
Oh, I love geo-trackers.
The Dodge Dually is in the house.
My dad's Dodge Dually is awesome, man. Hey, what's up, Van Life Sheldon's Travels? We're just going over some unseen footage from the Montana trip.
One of my
Uncut.
favorite things I like to do is car spotting on the road. Check out this old Civic wagon.
That thing's cool as hell. I'm gonna have a bunch of this stuff in my upcoming episodes. I'm still in the motel, living it up. Morgan's drunk, Van Life, Sheldon's Travels. That's the Dodge.
And look at the parking job.
Dude, my dad parked next to me in the rental car. It was so jacked up. That's what, like...
I'm loving this thing, man. It's smooth.
I'm like, what are you doing? I love this truck, man. I want one. I'm looking for one now.
Very nice.
So, I just downloaded all the GoPro footage. Let's see. Let's watch a little bit of this, maybe. All right, John. Hey, thanks for all the help, buddy. It was awesome. But, yeah, this is working great, man. Thank you. Have a good night, man. So he just took the Volkswagen, just dragged it out. And I was like, oh my God, don't drag it. But it didn't do anything. It was actually pretty good. It was fine. And then, after that, he just picks it up underneath. Like it's all good. Oh, it's so scary. Oh my God. Yep. Yep. Isn't that something? I forget what happens next. We go get the trailer. The trailer comes like... Yeah, there's the trailer. Okay. So we cut the axle off of this trailer, and the axle from the trailer becomes the back end of the... Yeah, this is pretty good. See if it goes to the end of the thing coming off. Oh, I don't know. It's going to cut off. Yeah. Oh, bummer. I shouldn't have changed it. Oh, well, that's okay. I changed the angle to over here, but now we get to see it this way. Oh, look at the clouds. That looks awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, Montana is so gorgeous, guys. It is so gorgeous. Man. Montana is amazing. Here goes the axle. One more. Oh, there it goes. I bent the hell out of that axle. It's okay. It's still on there. It's hanging, but I need a new axle. Yeah, I love those clouds, man. It's pretty amazing. This will be coming up in an episode. So my timeline is all jacked up right now. My last episode I left off with, I am still in Montana with my bread truck. You know, so I've already driven the bread truck to Orlando, flown out to Montana, driven back with the bus. A lot of stuff has happened, and actually at Destination Open Roads property in Washington. So my timeline is like all jacked up. I mean, I'm so far behind, but I'm gonna keep making these videos and keep releasing them because there's a lot of killer videos in there. Oh wow, what the? Oh, okay. That was a confirmation email about the renewing the registration on the 72 bus because it expires tomorrow, I believe. But I have to keep it because I have to keep it legit so that I can sell it, so I can get the title. But yeah, this is a long video too. This is pretty good. Hell yeah. Dude, I didn't know Sheldon stayed in motels. That's not van life. Dude, how do you insure all these? Oh, I don't have insurance on all these, man. No way. I got 3 tags. No, I got 2 tags in Orlando. And you don't have to pay insurance on a car. Well, it's a small fee. It's like $8 to maintain a suspended status so you don't drive it. So, like, the whole last year, my Geo Metro had a suspended status on it where I can't drive it. But it still has the tag. I don't have to turn the tag in. It's like $8 just to have that. And then I just drove the bread truck all year long. So I just, when I got back, I haven't added the Geo back on yet. And I'm not sure, you know, what I'm going to do with that. But I don't know. I may take the Geo off for a little bit too. But I got the my next thing I got to do is get the bread truck running. I gotta once I get done swapping all these Volkswagens around, I got like, I don't know, 4 Volkswagens I have to swap around. Aaron Lamb, what's up? How are you? Just doing a laid back, casual chat here. I'm giving a preview of. I'm going to be in Orlando for a little while. I'm going to be working at the VW restoration shop in town, And yeah, I'm gonna be building this Volkswagen bus. I'm gonna turn this one into a camper. I'm gonna do a little short-term build on this camper bus, but it's not even a pop top. It's just a tin top. But I'm gonna pull it up right now. The camper bus is gonna be cool. It's gonna be a Montana-inspired build. I gotta go back to my videos. Here we go. Go away. This one. Been busy? Yeah, I've been super busy myself.
The
It's
seller's
been crazy.
car.
Okay, so this baby is the one that's going to be going on the road next. So this one is the closest one that I have, the best condition that I have that will, hold on, let me see. There we go. That's a better view. Yeah. This one is closest to being on the road than on any of the other vehicles, any of the other Volkswagens I have. So I'm going to put a motor in this one, get it running and driving, and start driving this. I'm going to be driving it back and forth to the Volkswagen shop. Hopefully stay in it a little bit here and there. I'm going to start a crazy regiment. So I'm going to try to handle the heat here in Florida and like use it to my advantage, and like losing some weight and eating right and working out, and I'm going to really start hitting it hard. So I'm going to kind of build this into a little urban street camper, and yeah, right on. I see that you have, yeah, been crazy busy for sure. So I'm gonna get this one on the road. The nice thing about this one is that it's not that valuable. You know, there's the top end on these are not that much, and it has no interior in it. It's got very little in there, so I can be creative with it and do the interior however I like. So I'm gonna do kind of like a Montana barnwood type of feel with this thing. I have a bunch of reclaimed barnwood that I brought with me from Montana. I'm gonna install that on the inside, make a bed, make a little you know, like a little kitchen kind of thing, and yeah, kind of build this one out. Cheap and easy, but throw some windows in it. Don't even have windows right now, but it's not that far away. This one's a nice solid one. I'm gonna leave the colors exactly the way it is, and yeah, it'll just, you know, I'll put some coating on there to save the colors, but that's what it looks like from the back there. Pretty solid looking, you know, pretty nice. I dig it. I dig it. This is the motor out of it. So the motor, this is the motor that's going to be going into it. The motor is super nice. It has just been rebuilt. It had not even been run yet since the rebuild. It was super pristine. So that's the motor that's going to be going in it. And you see that's me driving it home in the Geo Metro. Yeah, this motor is super nice. He said he built it up a little bit to be kind of fast, so hopefully this bus will be a mover, you know? But, yeah, here I am putting the bus motor into the back of Bert. So that's Bert. This thing is such a mess. But took the motor out of the Metro. I think it's heavy. Look at that camera work, man. YouTube is dead? Yeah. I don't know how to do Twitch streaming. YouTube does blow. I'll give you that much. Yeah. I could do some Twitch streaming, I'm sure. So yeah, I got all these projects going on. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. We'll go back to the well, you know, they made it so like you have to make, everybody has to make their videos the same. Like they all have to have a call to action and freaking be so clean and nice, and make all the videos garbage. All the videos are the same now. So I don't know. You have to make the algorithm happy. Yep, it's Bupkis. Bupkis, I tell you. So, yeah, the bus. Let's go over the bus real quick. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Dude, I hope so. I hope you be speaking the truth, brother. Facebook blows. Twitter's stupid. I've never understood Twitter from day one. How many, like, I don't know. How many freaking fights have happened on Facebook in my love life? God. Ridiculous. Why didn't you like my post? Twitter is a far left echo chamber. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get Twitter. I don't know. The Twitter sphere is crazy. But our president uses it. Your president uses it. It's presidential now to use Twitter. It's professional. I'm kind of hungry. Polly want wingy. Lovely Luro. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. We were just talking about all my crazy projects that I got going on. This bus is pretty good though. It is pretty good. It's got a lot going for it. Yeah. I can't move the camera because I'm on a webcam on a desktop computer right now. So I am locked into this desk. Have you tried the air fryer yet? I'm gonna buy one. I have had air fried food. Um, I've had them at like a vegan restaurant. They used air fryer to like make French fries and stuff. It was pretty good. It was really good. But it was all like this was a vegan restaurant that I had it at. But yeah, air fried does sound pretty awesome. I should get one too. You think you run it off your solar system? Does it take much whatever? But you don't have solar, was it? I forget. You have like a massive solar system, something like that. But that's another thing that I'm gonna be getting. I got a Nissan Leaf electric car battery going into the. Okay, you don't have it yet. Cool. I didn't want to be insulting by saying you don't have it when you actually do. But I got a Nissan Leaf electric car battery that's going in the bread truck. That is going to revolutionize the bread truck, man. It's going to take this thing to a whole nother power level. It's going to run air conditioner. It's going to run a freaking air conditioner. My roof is fiberglass and I need extra tall roof racks before I get the solar. Ah, gotcha. Well, dude, you know what you can do, actually? It's very simple. Buy the cheap racks and you can make upright extensions for it. Here, let me see. I'm going to go to Amazon real quick and show you. It's so simple. You can do it with flat steel. You just buy Amazon, yeah. You can do it with just flat pieces of steel. Just drill holes. Make sure it's the same width. It will work perfect. Let me see my orders here. This is the one that I use. I have 2 sets of these. I haven't put on the second set yet. But see how the... Okay, let's zoom in here. See how the end pieces... All it is 4 bolt holes. And you can just get flat pieces of steel, bolt into those 4 bolt holes, and extend it up however high you need it to go over your high top. And then these cross beams would actually work for you, but I don't really recommend them. I mean, you could put your solar panels on this, you know, but I don't know. I would just get rid of those bars. I don't know. They would probably work good on your van, though. I had to get rid of those because they didn't reach all the way across the bread truck. It was wider than these bars reach, so I got angled aluminum and bolted them into the sides. So my side panels, I have them, and to add extra stability too, instead of just having them straight up in the air, connect them side to side and across the van. You know what I'm saying? So most of the times, if you just put these on, you would just put one here, another one here, and they would just be independent, because they're not that you know, they don't need to be that strong because they're close to the van. If you're extending it up, it'd be good to have a cross brace like on the side too. But those are super cheap, man. These are, let's see, put in, follow my link, dude, if you want to buy something like this. But it's only $52. But follow my link in one of my videos if you want to check it out. $52 for that, man. That's super, super cheap. You're going to need to get a little bit of metal to make the 4 uprights for it. But it's a cheap way of doing it, man. That's the bread... Yeah, I don't know if there's one in this video, but in one of my old other videos, they... yeah, that'd be cool. But, yeah, I just got paid from Amazon the other day, and it was a $60 payment. So, it's growing, you know. $60 isn't so bad. Yeah, and you can... What I did, I just ordered another set. So now I have 4 uprights on each side of my truck. I haven't installed them yet, but I'm gonna make my roof rack really long and have it stretch the whole length of the truck. But okay, aka Charlie, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Bye bye. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. So I'm gonna have 4 uprights on each side of the step van and a huge roof deck with tons of solar covering the whole thing. Yep. Because if I'm gonna have a Nissan Leaf battery, I need to have some power going to it. I gotta have the solar to charge the thing. Yep. So, okay, we'll get off of that thing. And you can do that with, if you look at other roof racks, this is just the one I have. I like it. It's a gray powder coated one. It's got like this pebble, marble kind of powder coat. They seem cool, you know, they've been holding up. Pretty secure and cheap. But you can go with any like generic cargo van roof rack. Yeah, let me get that right now, actually. That's a good idea. Copy. Bam. Paste. This is quick. Oh, it's not letting me paste. There we go. You don't have a choice. There. Bam. It did cost me a little bit for the angled aluminum. I bought it at like Ace Hardware out where there was really nothing. It was out in the desert in Arizona. And it was like $160 for 6 pieces of angle aluminum. I bought 4 pieces that were 1/16 of an inch thick. 4 pieces that were 1/16 of an inch thick, 8 feet long, and 2 pieces that were 1/8 of an inch thick, 8 feet long, and they were actually double the price as the other ones. That rack will clamp onto any rain gutter. Your rain gutters, what year truck do you have? Let me just take a look at it real quick. It should be fine. You have a cargo van. It's like is it a Chevy? Like a 2005 Chevy? Something like that? I forget. Okay, I was kind of close. It's Chevy neighborhood. 2002 GMC. You do have rain rails, right? Savannah. Well, this one looks like it's a little different, man. Let me see. Photos. This might be the new style, man. But this might be different. I don't know if this is the type. Not sure, buddy. Not sure. I mean, I know they make roof racks for these, but let me go back to Amazon real quick. I think it is a different mounting system, though. Okay, your Instagram. It's hard to go to Instagram on a big computer. What was your Insta? I forget. Misha Yaros. Yep, that's you. I don't follow you. I do now. Who are they? Miles and Darby, True Van Love. She's kind of hot. Kind of slutty, sexy. Sorry. Okay, so it says this has rain rails. That doesn't look like the other one. Yeah. This is good. It'll be alright. I think that will just clamp right on. Interesting. Rub on that Rosie would do her. Right in the pussy. Oh man, that's terrible. You can't say that on YouTube. What about the children? The children can't hear the words like that. Yep. That's a full-on rain rail. Those roof racks are going to have to be up there pretty tall. You might want to get 2 sets, man. You might be better off with like one here, one midway, and then a third. You know, maybe not have to use all 4 of them, but that girl is always naked, huh? Sounds like a fun person. Yeah. Making me want to go back. Have another look-see. That'll get numbers up on my live streams, won't it? Yep. I got a good thing for chicks in baseball hats too. Oh, you're welcome, Misha. No problem. But it is kind of, you do have a tall roof, so you might want to go with a, because I think mine needs more support. I have a little bit of a far stretch. They're spaced about 7 feet apart, which might be a little too much. So I bought a second set so I could add more uprights. That pick set have 3 more picks. Look at the van. Oh, which one? This one? Let me scroll those back down. There we go. Not that one. This one? There's more picks? No. I don't Instagram very good. No, the red van one. The red van one. This one? Yeah. That one. Right? Oh, there. Oh. There. I see. There it is. Yeah. It's odd van. Yeah, it's got like the hawk face thing. Kinda. Oh, she's nice. What a nice girl. What a sweet, lovely, nice girl. Sweet, sweet, lovely, lovely. Yeah, the VW was great. It's wonderful. Fantastic. See, you guys want to see the perfect days? Yeah. You guys want to... Oh, we got 3 viewers. Wow. This stream's really crashing and burning. I think it's about time for bed, guys. Let's see. No data found. I've made no money on Amazon. Wah wah. Cool. Well, guys, I think it's time for bed. I'm going to bed now. I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. Move around Volkswagens and all that kind of stuff. So, busy. Do. Yeah. Plus, YouTube is dead, so, you know. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream. Peace. Good night, lovely Luero.